John Webb was born in Berry Street, Stowmarket in 1942. Christened at Lavenham Church, he went on to spend his early life in Bond Street before marrying Margaret, with whom he had 3 children: Michael, who lives in New Jersey, Joanne, who lives in Nebraska, and Christopher, who lives in Stowmarket. Following the sad loss of Margaret in 1994, John married again in 1996 to Jan, and they have spent over 20 very happy years together. In the early part of his working life, John worked at Coombsford Newsagents, which was owned by the manager of Ipswich Town Football Club, Bobby Robson, and his brother Philip. It was always a great thrill for John when members of the Ipswich Town football team came into the newsagents, as they were one of the top teams in Europe at the time. When eventually the business was sold, John moved to Elton House News in Needham Market, which he managed for 17 years until his retirement. John is known and loved throughout the town for being a humble and caring man. Always dependable, he has the ability to inject a little bit of Hollywood into local events with his warm and accomplished delivery as Master of Ceremonies. Such is his talent that undoubtedly John could have pursued a career in media and communications if he had not sought to put his family, friends and community first in deciding how he would lead his life. John has made an immense contribution to Stowmarket, and it is impossible to list all that he has done. Notable examples include being MC for Stowmarket Carnival for over a period of 44 years, beginning at just 17 years of age. Being an elder at the United Reformed Church since he was 21. Producing and directing pantomimes for the United Reformed Church for 27 years. Acting as MC at boxing nights for Stowmarket Lions Club for over 10 years. Comparing the annual duck race for the Scouts for over 25 years. Being a leading light with the Talking newspaper. Being the voice on the microphone for a whole range of civic events, including the Royal British Legion's Festival of Remembrance. His children are hugely proud of their dad. When asked for anecdotes about their father, his daughter Jo said, "Let's make one thing absolutely clear. Dad is not funny, but he makes you laugh out loud at the things that seem to happen to him." There are many fond family memories of John, ranging from parking a small motorhome on the edge of a cliff under the cover of darkness one night, much to their surprise the next morning, to taking his family on a 5-mile trek to see a waterfall which was as dry as a bone when they arrived. Well, it was the height of the summer of 1976. John is a kind and genuine man with a very big heart. He is both admired and respected throughout Stowmarket. It is easy to take people like John for granted. He gives so much to the town and asks for so very little in return. Tonight, however, we wish to thank John for all that he has done for the people of the town, and to say, John Webb, you are the pride of Stowmarket.